Right, thank you, Finley, for this question. I'm just gonna run through a few of the best games I've been to. I don't know if I could nail it on one game, but yeah, I'd like to mention first. There was a game I went to down at Exeter City, down at St James's Park, um, the other year, and it was Exeter went 4-1 down in the first half, and they come back to draw 4-4. It was just like 8 goals. It's such a good game to watch. It was in the second half, especially. First half, as I stood in with the Exeter fans, was a bit not so good. But that's the Exeter Crawley Town one. I went to see Sidmouth against Buckland Athletic earlier on in the season. That was a very good competitive game, managed well, and all that sort of. Last season, I went to Yeovil versus Barnet. Unfortunately, the game finished with Yeovil losing 2-1, but it was just end to end, like National League football, so quick. The pace of it's just unreal. At the start of the 24-25 season, I went to Sidmouth reserves against the Pottery Firsts. That was a really good game, actually. A Pottery come out 2-1 winners. I think the keeper dropped the ball, and Cliggy scored it. It was a very, very tight game, but the Pottery did very well to win that game. If I talk about when used to go up to Man City a bit more, there was a game between Man City and Leicester, Boxing Day 2021. That was a really good game. Man City were 4-0 up at half time, and then Leicester pulled it back to 4-3 in the second half, and then Man City won 6-3 in the end. Yeah, it was just an excellent attacking game. I'll talk about going down Axminster when they were they had a really good team like a couple of seasons ago, and they beat Bridport 2-1, and it was a really good competitive game, and I think it got a bit spicy towards the end, but it's all part of it. And then there was just a couple other games I was going to talk about, but it was a really good game between Chard Town and Sherborne Reserves once I went to watch down there. That was a really excellent game. Just really competitive and end to end and all, if you know what I mean. And just so competitive. The draw was the right result, but it's just such a good game to go and watch. For pre-season games, you don't always. Oh, sorry, it was 1-1. Sorry, I think I said it was 2-2. Sometimes in pre-season you get some really good pre-season friendlies, actually. I've been to quite a few, but anyway, that's a few of the games I've been to, and I tell you can get a really good end-to-end 0-0 draw. I went to Tiverton Town against Plymouth Parkway the other year, and that was a really good end-to-end. But that was a 0-0 draw, but it was still an excellent game. And then, what was the one? Woolen against Melcham at the start of this season, and that was a really good end-to-end game. But just nothing ends up in the back of the net, but it's still really competitive, and clearances and everything. It's just so tight. One player puts a foot wrong, it could go the other way, but it just sometimes doesn't happen. But anyway, that's a bit about that, and proper job.